So when you do everything you can, but it still seems to be difficult, right? So where does that leave you? Um, if you're like most of us, Mercury retrograde has been almost eclipse level. It's been definitely a challenge. All right, so where does that leave you when you've done everything, when you've done everything, when you've given and you've given and you still feel like it's coming up short? What does that mean, right? We're going to get a little bit deeper into the message. I'm Heather with Healing Love and Light, and I do tarot messages here. If I'm live, come in, say hi, get your reading. If I'm not live, go to the place where we store all the things, get your reading there. Emailed readings look just like this. And I do have one-on-ones and mediumship available. All right, so there is this air of frustration that I'm picking up on. It is definitely frustration, heartache over loss of stability or loss of perceived stability. I definitely feel like retrograde is retrograding, and there is this some of this is tangible loss, some of this is like out of left field. You've had a flat tire, your air's gone out, you a hole in something, like a hole in a sink or something like that, or a bathtub is what they're showing me. So all these little things that have happened that aren't so little, right? They cause major bumps for us. I feel like they're purposeful, if nothing else, to provide a challenge. But let's see what else they want to say about it, because I feel like there's more here. I'm going to ask for additional signs, symbols, things that can let you know if this is your reading. Just pay a little extra attention if they resonate with you. There may be some extra insight in there. All right, so I am seeing quite a few things. I'm seeing a bridge over water. This looks like a long bridge, could be in the shape of an M, and I'm getting chills as I say that. Or there's some arch to it. I also feel like there's something, what's that football team with the cheese? Like, is it Wisconsin, like a cheese head? So there's that. That's coming through here as well. I'm hearing the word portfolio. So, and there's like documents going into it. So there may be like looking at either, I'm going to take this as art portfolio, but also some sort of like document portfolio, and like getting your ducks in a row when it comes to that. So I feel like that's important for somebody. I'm also feeling like definitely needing to do self-care, like your nails, your hair, even your teeth for somebody, like needing to make sure you take care of yourself during this time, so that and maybe reframing that self-care instead of a burden, like I have to do this, like reframe it as self-care and pouring into yourself to help switch that mentality, so that you'll appreciate yourself a little bit more. Okay, that fell on the ground, let me pick it up. Okay, I'm also hearing the word dynamo. That could be like well, I don't know, there's cereal with the word dynamo on it, but it also could be like some sort of company. That's just how I'm feeling. And then I'm also seeing like that old like dinosaur gas station in the West with like the brontosaurus, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna leave that there for you if it resonates. Okay, I do see a lot of loss. I see like trouble moving forward, trouble like getting all of the resources together, and then maybe some exhaustion and some like bewilderment or confusion is how I'm feeling here. 7 of Cups. This is like I don't know where to go, because I'm afraid if I pick up this cup, it's going to be a snake. If I could pick up this cup, it's going to be, a XYZ. And so like which path has my best outcome? That's how I feel. Like, how do I make this smoother? How do I like move forward and gain stability, right? With the 4 of Wands here. And you could have had a significant change happen in September, or be looking for a change in September. I do have Virgo season to Libra season coming behind that. I definitely feel like those 2 months are important. They are highlighting loss with tangible give and take here. So this could be a loss of a job or loss of some revenue of income, either because you've had to fix something like a broken tire. I'm also seeing a chainsaw, like going out if like you were trying to cut down a tree or something, like a chainsaw having issues. But there's just like seems to be these little things, one right after the other, that's causing loss and sadness within like that give and take. Or like your support system had to move away or something, because this is causing emotional loss as well. Like this is emotional loss. Like I'm emotionally exhausted because I am trying to do the right thing. And I've been trying to manifest and I've been trying to do right by myself and everybody else, but I'm tired. I'm tired. And now I'm like guarding my heart because I don't want to keep getting run through the ringer is how this feels. But they are urging you to keep going. These are adjustments. These are like adjustments, like going to the chiropractor is what they're saying, to get you on the path of stability. Sometimes when we're manifesting, things can be a little bit bumpy while we work towards our goal. Outside of us, I do have the Tower card. You are definitely going through it, and there's no mistaking that. Like, you are going through it, for sure. And it's causing indecision when it comes to money and how to handle it. I have Scorpio season coming out here, as well as the Virgo card coming back out. This is part of a transformation, and I feel like this is like a reckoning on how you do things, a reckoning on how you spend money, how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and even your thought processes coming up here as well. This is definitely like a revision of how you're doing it. Is what I'm doing effective? That's what all of these outside energies are meant to show you, is, am I being effective? They are saying that there is slow recovery regarding this Tower moment. Not all is lost, and they want to make sure you understand that. You're not going to be given more than you can handle, but there is a need to make sure you stay grounded and allow yourself to go within and give yourself plenty of time to evaluate any decisions that you're trying to make during this time period. With the Two of Pentacles, this is all about like balance and choices when it comes to like, do I work here or work there? Do I save or do I spend? Do I invest or do I pay down debt? Like, that kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. And like, you need to really allow yourself to process this in silence, or in whatever way is going that you find clarity. That could be salt bath, it could be walking, it could be exercise, it could be sitting in meditation, getting Reiki, anything like that. Any way that you feel is calm and centered is going to be where you're going to hear the next right step. All right. I feel like I'm hearing you needn't worry. I feel like you're definitely on the right path when it comes to this process. They want you to know that, like, yeah, there is definitely success. Four of Pentacles here, there's a need to like give gratitude for the success and the tangible abundance that you do have. And then understand that if you release a little bit of control and you understand that there's more elsewhere, then this realignment process would go a little bit smoother. This is like breaking the mold that you have put in place to shape your life. And it's getting you on a different path, right? Literally a different path. And that's uncomfortable. It's literally challenging the structures that you have in place that you've built over time. Like, it's putting a pause on those and then shifting them, which is causing a lot of anxiety. Like, and they understand that. So they don't want you to be like, oh, well, sure, she says it's going to get better, so it must be getting better. No, they want you to know that, like, they understand that you're going through a hard time. But there is a lot of emotional growth that you're going through, and you're on a path towards emotional sovereignty that's going to align you with your dreams. You're being reshaped to be able to handle your dreams, to be able to like be the best version of yourself. And it's literally like shifting your mindset from like having that negative self-talk towards positivity and success. Okay, it is hard, but it is serving a purpose. If you work with it, it will bring you more joy and more satisfaction. I'm sending you so much love and light. You have got this. You're not alone. Take care.